We reworked the survey based on some of those results, and then we blew up the survey. So originally we had 6 questions, 1 per factor. We blew it up into 70 questions because we wanted a whole bunch of sort of differently worded statements for each of these factors, and then find out which ones work best. We did a bunch of factor analysis, and we brought it down to 2 questions per factor. Now this is what I consider to be an improvement over the structure of the Nassau Task Load Index. For anyone who's used it, you know you get someone rating and answering 1 question about a factor like physical demand. And if you know anything about survey design, answering 1 question about some interest point is not good. You want multiple questions to get at that, to get some reliability. So we boiled it down so we have 2 questions for each factor that we've added to get to our final CSI. This is what it basically looks like. You have 2 pages that look like this, where you have a question for each of our factors, and you sort of agree or disagree using a slider. And then, once you've done 2 pages of that, you get 15 pages that look like this. What this is a pairwise factor comparison. So, these are our 6 factors: expression, immersion, enjoyment, collaboration, exploration, and results worth effort, which just doesn't have a nice pithy word for it. So in this pairwise comparison, what we're doing is taking each one of these and comparing it against all the others and asking people to say, which one's more relevant to you in this task? What this does is it gives us a weighting so that, if somebody over here says, oh, I was able to be I would be happy to use this system or tool on a regular basis. They agree or disagree, but to them it's really irrelevant because they use this in their job, right? Maybe enjoyment is completely irrelevant to this because they have to use this tool in their job. If that's the case, they're not going to pick enjoyment over here in terms of what factor